Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit to short. To his right, Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Pillar is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. In there for strike one, 0-1. Travis is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Judge is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Gray into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bird has room in foul territory, and he'll get over to. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Well, you see that sometimes in day games. It's easy to say that from here that he should have made the play, but the ball gets lost in that big sky sometimes. It's a play that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Fouled off. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So 1-1. He's running again. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Brett Gardner will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brett Gardner will stick around as he'll take over in right field. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He has 9 base hits in 40 tries. He's taken him deep once. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Gray ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wade has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Colby Rasmus, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And that one just missed outside. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in now, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Gray's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Wade. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Hernandez. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 21 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Smoke gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Donaldson is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard liner to center field. Ellsbury patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bounced to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hernandez is right there, 1 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Smoke is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Belted high and deep into right center. Hernandez ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Two runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box now, Devin Travis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. Aaron Loup is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Gardner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Greg Bird. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready for another shot now, Justin Smoak. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Justin Smoke becomes out number 2 this inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row. He's at the plate. Mike Moustakas. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Brendan Drury is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury, 1 for 2 with a double on the Ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay throw. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Danny Espinoza will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. So far this season, Espinoza begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. The 0-2 pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Brendan Drury is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Danny Espinoza will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Popped him up. Schimpf is calling for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Antonio Bastardo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ryan Schimpf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now in the box, Devin Travis. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting
belted high in the air out to left. Hicks going back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. In there, 0-1. We could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sonny Gray earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Aaron Sanchez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac.